I did an event a few years ago with the Dalai Lama, who's a remarkable man. And I had to introduce him, by the way. It was called the Vancouver Peace Summit, and there were 8 of us on the platform. It was an amazing moment. There were 2,000 people in the audience, and I had to introduce him, among other things. And I was worried. I thought, how do you introduce the Dalai Lama? I mean, what do you say about him, you know, with all of his context and accomplishments? And then I realized I didn't have to introduce him at all, really. Because I think if you have the word "the" in your name, you've arrived socially, haven't you, ready? Just feel. Which Dalai Lama are you? That would be "the." Which Pope are you again? There again. Actually, it was very interesting. He was asked lots of questions during the session, and he was wonderful, but somebody asked him a question, and he got very quiet for a bit. I can't remember the question now, but he got very quiet, and then he paused. It must have been like a minute. It's a long time, isn't it? And then eventually he kind of leant forward. He was sitting cross-legged on his chair, you know, and he leant forward, and we all kind of mentally leant forward because I thought, here it comes. This is going to be fantastic. And he said, "I don't know." And we thought, what do you mean you don't know? You're the Dalai Lama. What do you mean? We don't know, you know, but you've got the definite article in your name. I mean, come on, you know, shake things up. But what he said was, "I don't know. I've never thought about that before." I thought that was wonderful. You know, because we feel, particularly those of you in leadership positions, you feel you have to know things, that if you don't know the answer, that somehow you're at fault. And the truth is, nobody can know everything. You simply can't. And it's a great act of leadership to say to people, "What do you think?" "I don't know, what do you think?" Because it's perfectly possible other people do know something you don't know, or have a different angle on it, or a different take on it. We suffer greatly from the cult of the expert, I think. And I just loved that he felt confident to do that.